Hey my loves, welcome back to Between Us Tarot. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far whenever you come across this video. And yeah, as you can see, we are going to be looking at messages from Spirit, okay? And yeah, I'm not going to announce the winners until the next video, which I think I'm actually going to film back to back. So you're going to be... yeah, I think I'm gonna upload tomorrow messages from your person, okay? We'll see how my schedule goes, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do that. And the reason why I'm releasing the winners from last video in tomorrow's video is because not everyone watches Spirit messages from Spirit. Unfortunately, I don't know why. I think they're just as important, if not more important, than like our love readings. I love doing the love readings. You guys know that, you guys, and love is very important. I know a lot of you guys need guidance and stuff, and it's very special to me, but these messages are just as important. So I don't know why people sometimes don't like to hear these, but hey, it's okay. But yeah, you guys, so I will announce the 3 winners tomorrow, and it's even perfect because I think it'll give an extra day for people to watch the last video and comment something if they haven't been able to do so. So yeah, my loves, we are gonna get straight into it. I had a question of the day. It was a good one and I totally forgot it. So I think we'll just leave the question of the day out for today. Okay, I'll definitely do a question of the day for tomorrow. If you guys want, you guys can just let me know how you're doing. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys are doing great. But yeah, my loves, let's go ahead and get straight into it. So we have 3 beautiful piles in front of us here today. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So pile 1 is this green aventurine little pointer. Okay. So cute. They're all so cute. I always say that, but they really are. I love all my crystals. So that is pile 1. Pile 2 is the blue lace agate. Okay, this little sphere, blue lace agate sphere. And pile 3 is the blue howlite pointer crystal. It's just like the first one, but it's blue howlite. So yeah, my loves, take your time, okay? If you feel called to more than one, you can absolutely do so and watch that, okay? And yeah, my loves, I'll give you guys a few seconds. And if you guys need more time, please go ahead and pause the video if you'd like to. I'm gonna go ahead and start with pile 1. Hey, pile 1, for you guys that chose this beautiful green aventurine. I keep wanting to call it a tower, but it's a pointer. So yeah, my loves, whoever chose the green aventurine little pointer crystal, let's go ahead and see what is it that Spirit wants to tell you today. What is their message to you? So we have the Fool, the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Swords. Interesting. And this is going to be a quicker message. I mean, we'll see how long it takes. But yeah, loves, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. I definitely have to fix the camera. Okay, you guys. And I think we're good to go there, but I'll show you guys the cards anyways. And let me get the bottom of your deck, pile 1. So what is going on here? Give me 1 second to look at this, loves. All right, pile 1. So I feel like what Spirit is telling you. Okay, pile 1, you guys are definitely thinking a lot at the moment. Okay, I feel like you guys are just going through a phase of thinking. Yeah, and even when I say that, like, I I am getting a headache. You could you could be getting a headache from thinking so much. I mean, you don't have to be, but pile one, I definitely see you just thinking and thinking and thinking about something. Some of you guys are even daydreaming, okay? But let's get straight into it. So the first card you have out here is the Fool. I definitely see that you guys are thinking about your future, and there is something that you want to take a risk on. There is something. I'm going to keep these messages very general, and then unless I see it getting like towards a specific situation, but I am seeing that you guys are wanting to take a risk on something. And if you're not, Spirit is telling you to go ahead and do so. Like, they're going to catch you. You're going to be safe. Nothing is going to happen to you, because I feel like your soul is being called to take this risk, right? Like, what she doesn't see is that there's a net here. She's going to get catched. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah, you guys. And if anything, you know what I see is once you take this risk, this is going to help manifest what it is that you want. And again, this risk could be anything. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I do see, like, she has a crystal in her hand, right? She's obviously manifesting, and like the power of Spirit is all over where she's about to land, right? So it may seem scary, and maybe pile one, for whatever this risk is, you might think like you're going backwards or like in the wrong direction. I don't know. You guys know what this risk is, but it's actually leading you to a new beginning that is going to get you what you want, okay? Spirit is not going to let you crumble, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and this does deal with your future. So you guys can let me know down below what that is. If you want to, you don't have to, of course, okay? Only if you feel comfortable with it. But that is what I'm seeing. And you already, like, you guys know, pile one, you'll know if this resonates, because I definitely see that this is already planted in your brain. We have the Ace of Wands here, and you're passionate about whatever this is. Whatever, you want a new beginning somewhere in your life, pile one. And you are having to take a risk to go ahead and get it. And you know what that risk is. I see, like, she has her eyes closed, right? You don't have to be a girl, of course. You can be a guy, because I actually see mixed energies here. I see feminine energy and I see masculine energy. You know what I see, you guys? I'll be very honest. I see like 3 women here thinking, and I see 3 guys here thinking. So, yeah. For some of you guys, it could revolve, like, okay, it could be anything, honestly, it could just be anything, but, yeah, this is something that you already know about, okay, and like I said, this is gonna bring you this new beginning that you're wanting, so it's just about taking that step, taking that risk, right? With the King of Swords, I definitely see that you know your truth, pile one. You do, especially with the owl here, right? Like, this guy is gazing out into the future, or like his horizon, right? The future, just like this woman is. Yeah. So it could involve you and someone else. I am getting that message for someone, that it could involve you and another person. But again, this could just be yourself, pile one. All right. But yeah. And like, if you think about it, what I think is kind of cool is, like, she's looking out into the future this way, right? And he's looking out into the future this way. And they're both pointing towards this new beginning with that Ace of Wands. So, yeah, pile one. But I'm getting both messages. This could involve another person, or it could just be yourself, all right? Yeah, this is crazy energy, but this person, whoever this is, whether this is you or someone else, they do have the wisdom deep down inside, because the King of Swords is someone that looks at their truth, even if it's kind of difficult to, right? They will look at the truth. We do have the owl here, so I do sense that this person has a lot of wisdom. They're just thinking about it a lot, or you're thinking about it a lot, pile one. Yeah, underlying energy is the Page of Cups. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, crowning is death, which is, yeah, equal to rebirth. We have 4 of Wands. Yeah, you guys, this is so beautiful. I love this. So whatever this risk is, pile one, that you need to take, okay, yeah, this is so beautiful. Pile one. Yeah, whatever this risk is that you need to take, again, this is so crazy. We have two women here with their eyes shut as well. So pile one, whoever I'm talking to, you guys already know what it is that you have to do. With the High Priestess here, you need to follow your intuition, okay? Whatever this intuition is telling you to do, please do it, even if it's scary, because I am seeing that this is going to help you out. And Spirit is really trying to, like, you know, talk to you through your crowning, through your crown chakra here. Your third eye is also being illuminated at this time, okay? So yeah, pile one, whatever insights that you're getting or idea that you have, you need to take a move on it, because it is going to help you get to where you want to be, because I just keep seeing that you want this new beginning, and it is coming, you know, towards you in the future. If you want it, it's there. You just have to take that risk. With the Page of Cups, I do see you guys, like, and this is in like the subconscious energy, right? I do see you guys daydreaming a lot. You guys could be doing that right now, and it's coming from your heart space, which is really beautiful. For some of you guys, if it's resonating that there's another person involved, okay, it could be that this is a second message that I'm getting, okay? It's like I'm talking to two groups. So I do want to, re-say that. For some of you guys, this is just you. You're going through all of these emotions. And for others of you guys, I'm seeing two people here. I'm seeing a feminine energy, and I'm also seeing a masculine. And so if this is resonating where there's another person involved, I do see someone daydreaming a lot. In a loving way, okay? Because there is like a little heart space here. This is so cute. Yeah, and all this daydreaming is coming from this person's heart space. It's almost like the baby version of the King of Swords. I know it's the Page of Cups, but it's like this guy's all grown up, and right here, he's just this little, like, guy here, okay, this teenager, whatever you want to call him, this youngster here. He is just awakening to his emotions. Okay, and this is kind of what's happening behind the scenes. So it could be pile one that if there is someone else involved, you probably are not seeing this happen, because this person is experiencing it all on their own, because he is by himself, right? And so he's in his feelings right now, and just barely, right? Page of Cups, they are just awakening to them just right now. Maybe if you are a feminine energy that's watching, okay, I definitely see that you are a lot more awakened than they are, and that's okay. Let this person, you know, evolve, because everyone, you know, grows at their own pace, pile one. So please take that into consideration. What I do see is this person that you're dealing with, if you are dealing with someone, they are the King of Swords. So they are someone that, you know, they're responsible. They are going to look at their truth, okay? And I see that currently they're finding kind of like a balance to do that, okay? Going back to the first message. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm getting, like, you know, the messages just as they come. So yeah, you guys, going back, sorry, I can't talk. Going back to the first group, if you guys, this is just all you that you're going through this, okay? You could definitely be, like, you know, daydreaming about what it is that you want, and Spirit is saying, hey, hello, this is all yours, but you do have to take that risk, all right? Yeah, you guys, the crowning energy is death. There is a lot that's happening behind the scenes. There's a lot of transformation that's happening behind the scenes in both scenarios, okay? And that is what Spirit is currently wanting you to know, is that there's a lot that you don't see happening. Yeah, I do sense, though, it's in the crowning energy, so I do sense that you guys feel it, okay? You guys can just intuitively know that there's a lot that's changing behind the scenes. This can be within yourself or with another person. Okay, like I said, we're going to keep it very general. But yeah, loves, this is beautiful because, like I said, it's going to lead to a celebration. With looking at this card, like, two of these girls are dancing and they're kind of like, yeah, we did it, right? So yeah, you guys, this is really nice. whatever this is leading to, you guys, it is a beautiful outcome is what I'm seeing, okay? However, I do see that it's pretty intense because, like I said, all the thinking, right? Like here we have the thinker, okay? And here we have a stranger, and it says curiosity. Yeah. Yeah. I will say, pile one, for those of you guys, I guess my second group that are resonating with that there is someone else involved, this is really crazy because I am seeing that this person is just now starting to get awakened, and they are being awakened. That's why they're feeling these emotions, right? And they're daydreaming. Like, that's how it's coming out. That's how their awakening right now is starting, is by daydreaming. And like I said, let them do that, loves. It's actually very beautiful. This is a very, like, I'm honestly looking at it as very innocent, okay? Because maybe they just don't know what to do other than just daydream for now, right? And here it says stranger curiosity. So I do sense that if this, whoever this person is, pile one, it could be you or them. Please, yeah, you guys can let me know down below. But it says curiosity, and they are looking into a puddle, staring into their reflection, right? And we have a lot of fire and water, and it's all about the balance, right? A balance between your emotions and your desires and your attraction, right? There has to be a balance in both, and I do see this person wanting to do that. I'm also like seeing that this person is pretty curious about like the spiritual realm. Like I keep getting a message that this person is like isn't fully awakened, but they're definitely open to it. Okay, they're open to it, and I feel like they're just now like they're curious. They're like, what is that all about? It could be that spirit is contacting them, because I do see wings in the background, okay? So that is what I'm seeing. That is like, that's what's being done with this person actually. Is they're being faced to kind of go within, because he's not even staring at the water. He's like wanting to touch it, okay? But he has his eyes shut as well, and there is light coming through his crowning, right, through his face, and then like through his arms, and it kind of just transcends from there. But there's light here, and there's darkness, right? So again, the whole balance, it could be that spirit is trying to balance out this person again, because they are just now getting awakened, pile one. Okay, and honestly, this doesn't even have to be relationship. I am seeing that for those of you guys, if there is another person involved, that yeah, that this could be like a connection type thing, but this could even be someone that you're concerned about, or just anyone, a family member even, okay? So please take it as it resonates. Yeah, pile one. So for some of you guys, for one specific person, okay, this could be about a child that you're dealing with, okay? So I could have a mom watching, okay? Mom or dad, it doesn't matter, okay? And you're worried about your son or daughter, like, being okay. They are going to be okay, all right? I don't know why that message is coming through, but yeah, like, I feel like you're scared that they're getting kind of off path or lost or something, and they're going to be fine. Yeah, that was like for one specific person. But yeah, loves, and like what spirit is saying is that you just need to breathe right now, because it is a lot that's going on. There is a lot that's going on. Okay. For my first group, going back to my first group where this is just you undergoing all of this, it's okay if you're in thinking mode right now. Do not push yourself to like, okay, because we were talking about this risk, right? That spirit is letting you know that you need to make. If you feel like it's too much to do right now, then that's okay. Breathe. You don't have to, like, you definitely don't want to act in a haste. And I will say, pile one, you guys are handling this very well, whoever is watching that's resonating with this, just being yourself, okay? Because like you keep thinking, King of Swords, the thinker, right? The High Priestess. You are, whatever like messages spirit is giving you, you are definitely taking them in. And that is perfect. If right now you just kind of want to take them in and kind of digest them and stuff, fine. Do not push yourself. Obviously, don't just be in your comfort zone either, right? If you feel like there is something that you need to do it. But for right now, I feel like you guys are doing amazing for my first group in this pile that is resonating with that. And yeah, you could even be like, with the whole death and rebirth here, I am seeing that you could even be undergoing another awakening. So pile 1, you could definitely be already awakened, which I already see that, okay? Why would you be watching this, right, if you weren't? I definitely see you guys are already awakened, but there's another level of awakening that you're going through, like the next step almost, okay? And this is going to take you towards another beginning, and that's why you're so curious. You're like, do I want to proceed to the next step of this awakening? Like, it's a little scary, right? And you are curious about it, and I do see you going for it. Obviously, we have free will, right? We're never forced to. And I know it's not easy, but yeah, I do see you doing it because Spirit is saying that you're ready. You are the High Priestess, right? And that is the death that you're going through. It's within yourself. For those of you guys that are resonating with, the message of it just being yourself. But for right now, loves, just breathe. I am also getting the message from Spirit that right now, doesn't matter what group you resonated with, the first message or the second message, both of you guys, you groups, need to ground yourself at this time, because if you are getting a little bit worried or you're overthinking, right? Like, the thinking is fine, but it can definitely lead to overthinking, right? Where it kind of becomes like the 8 of Swords type moment, right? Where you're just tangling yourself into thoughts, and then that leads to anxiety and you thinking like, oh my god, this can go wrong, that can go wrong, and so on and so forth. And you don't want to do that. So it's fine to take your time out to think about it, you get your thoughts together, your feelings together, but most importantly, ground yourself. So if you need to take a walk outside, yeah, I would say honestly, going out in nature really helps to ground yourself, pile 1. So much. I do that all the time just because, yeah, who doesn't get worried here and there, right? About anything. So sometimes we just need to do that. Maybe you guys can journal out your feelings as well, or talk to a friend or something, okay, pile 1. Whatever grounds you, definitely do that. And right now you just need to breathe. If, like I said from the very beginning, for both groups, whatever this risk is, if it's yours to take and you don't feel ready, it's okay. There'll be a time when you do, okay? Or maybe you won't. It is always your choice, pile 1. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. I am going to get you guys advice card, because I always love to give advice with these at the end with these types of videos. And give me 1 second, my loves, because my mouth is dry. I was drinking coffee before this, so give me 1 second. Okay. We are good. Let's see. So can I get an advice card for my pile 1 regarding this message, please? What is something that is going to help them? What is some advice that will help them? Thank you. That landed right out. Spider. Ooh, I don't like spiders. But that's okay. It's a spider. Dreamweaver. Tune into the energetic grids around you. Where can you send your energy for healing? Ooh, okay. That's very interesting. It could be pile 1 that I'm getting 2 messages again. If there is another person involved and you feel like they need healing, don't feel, go ahead and send them healing, okay? But not to the point where it starts to, if it starts to make you, like, feel bad, energetically, obviously, right? Then it's like I said, it's okay to send someone else healing. Go ahead and do that. But as long as it's not making you feel, low or anything like that. For others of you guys, it could be that you need to heal yourselves. Right now is a good time to kind of take a time out, honestly, on your own, okay? Don't feel bad for doing that. Of course, I'm not saying to become a loner or anything like that. It's okay to go hang out with your friends. Actually, it's a good thing, especially when you're going through an awakening. You do have to balance out both worlds. Have time for you and also have time for your friends and hanging out. Both are good. Both are needed. So yeah, loves, I do see that. I'm going to get you guys one more. one more for my pile 1. Because why not? Thank you. We have a whale, tenderness, show compassion and forgive what needs to be forgiven. Oh, yeah, pile 1. So yeah, again, maybe some of you guys, that risk could be forgiving someone. For others of you guys, that could be forgiving yourself. Okay. Yeah, or that doesn't even have to be the risk, but I am seeing, anytime, I always say this, if you want a new beginning in any area of your life, you do need to forgive others and you need to forgive yourself. And I know that that doesn't happen over time. I'm so sorry. I know that that doesn't happen overnight, but just be gentle with yourselves, okay? So yeah, loves, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. All right, you guys let me know down below what you guys think, and yeah, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with messages from your person. And yeah, my loves, I'm gonna leave it there and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to pile 2. All right, bye, loves. Hey, pile 2, for you guys that chose the blue lace agate spear, let's go ahead and see what is it that Spirit wants to tell you today. So let's go ahead and see, okay? For my beautiful pile 2, we have the Lovers in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Two of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Interesting. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and get the bottom of your deck here. Give me 1 second, loves. All right. And I'm going to fix the camera a bit. You can see my mic in the corner. Let's not do that. There we go. Yeah, you guys. I don't like how the camera's looking today, but that's okay. We're just going to have to deal with it. Okay, loves, let me go ahead and see what's going on here. What is it that Spirit wants to tell you so badly? All right, pile 2. Interesting pile here. Oh, I love this pile. I think, oh, you guys are so lucky, for you guys that chose pile 2. Oh, I love this pile. You guys are so lucky. Okay, let's get into it. So what Spirit is telling you is like there has been a decision made for you when it comes to love. Okay? Yeah. And yeah, pile 2, I definitely see that. With the Lovers in the reverse, right? I just see that, yeah, there has been a decision made for you guys, like by the divine, when it comes to your love life, okay? I do see that as of right now, for a lot of you guys, whoever picked this pile, this is Angel of Commitment, okay? And it flew out on the reverse. So I am seeing that some of you guys are not yet together with this person. You guys have not reached union with this person, okay? But Spirit is wanting to let you know there is so much love here in this connection. This is a love pile. I'll just say it like that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are my love pile 2. So if you are not dealing with that sort of situation, then you can go ahead and check out maybe the first or third pile. I'm not sure. Well, I already know what came out in the first pile. Yeah, there definitely could be a message there for you. Or the third pile. We'll just see. But you guys, my loves, love. There is so much love in this connection, okay? If you are dealing with someone, I definitely see Yeah, this is a strong masculine energy that you're dealing with, pile 2. Again, this could be a woman, okay, or a man, it doesn't matter, but they have really strong masculine energy, and it's actually very, very beautiful. Spirit is wanting, basically, pile 2, you're getting a message of reassurance. Like for you guys, if I would to title it and something, it'd be a message of reassurance, pile 2, because they are saying there's a lot of progress being done for your future when it comes to this connection, okay? Yeah, you guys might not be in a commitment right now. Yeah, you guys might not be in union right now, okay? But this love exists between both of you guys, and it's huge, okay? It's not small. It's not, you know, it's important. It's even important to the divine, okay? I don't know, for some reason I did get called to use the angel tarot for you guys, so I definitely see that even the angels are behind this, okay? And there's a lot of progress being done here, even if you don't see it in the 3D. With the King of Pentacles, I am seeing generosity, right? And I'm seeing this angel perfect this pentacle, right, with his paintbrush. And I am seeing this pentacle as your life, pile 2, literally, okay? They're being very generous with you. I'm assuming, pile 2, that you guys are just like really good people, or you guys have been fighting and continuing to go for what it is that you want. And Spirit is saying, look, your due is your due. You will get it. You don't get to say when. Okay, you don't get to say when, but it is your due. And if you know this is your due, there's no way that someone can take it from you, and you're definitely going to get it. For a lot of you guys, I do sense you guys have maybe been studying, okay, or maybe reading about spirituality, or you guys have done that already, or you're just into studying in general. It doesn't even have to be about spirituality, okay? But there's books here. So I do sense that you guys are very smart. You guys have a lot of wisdom, okay? You guys know what you're talking about, pile 2, all right? I'll say that. And there's progress being made behind the scenes. This is so beautiful, pile 2. I really, really like this. Yeah. See, my dog is confirming it. Just kidding. Underlying energy, we have the Angel of Integrity. Okay, yeah. Now I see why you guys are... Yeah, now I see. All right. I see why maybe you guys may be a little bit worried. I'm so sorry, pile 2, for that, for my dog. 6 of Swords, okay. Yeah. Alright, pile 2. Let's see. So, underlying energy is justice. I was just waiting for him to stop barking. I'm so sorry, pile 2. But we have justice, Angel of Integrity, right? So, yeah, you guys, maybe some of you guys could have been losing a little bit of your integrity over this situation, or someone that you know could have, but hey, things are getting balanced out, because even this angel looks a little worried, right? And maybe because they were looking at you and they're like, why are they acting like that? Or why are they so worried? Yeah, loves, everything's fine. Everything is being played out as it should, is what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 2. Okay, there really is no need to worry. I know that's easier said than done. Obviously, if you feel like worrying, that's just going to happen. I know, because I have those days too, okay? In any situation in your life. If you worry, it is, like, if you start worrying, it's hard to, like, kind of put a lid on it and be like, everything's gonna be okay, right? Excuse me. But I have to say, pile 2, another thing that I'm seeing is you have 2 cards that say generosity on them. This is the 6 of Pentacles as your crowning. And again, Spirit is wanting to let you know things are getting balanced out. And for you guys to get 2 cards that say generosity, I do sense, pile 2, that Spirit wants to be super generous with you. Like, they want... Okay. You know the message earlier that I said that Spirit is perfecting this pentacle? Like, literally... whatever this situation is in love for you, they are perfecting it. So if it's been taking time, it's because they're literally perfecting little details, because they don't want you to worry. Like, in the area of love, they want this to be the least of your worries. That doesn't mean you'll never worry in your life, okay? Obviously, like, maybe you'll worry about work or about finances or about, like, everyone has obstacles, right? But with love, your angels your spirit guides don't want this to be a worry in the future. And so they're like, okay, if we can make it perfect, we're literally going to make it as perfect as we can possibly get it. We even have the Knight of Pentacles here as the overall energy, right? And it says trust. So yeah, you guys, I do sense things have been slow, all right? There's even a little bull here. So at times I do see you guys maybe getting a little bit stubborn, or maybe it could even be the person that you're dealing with, okay? On the other end of this, your counterpart or whoever this is, could be a bit stubborn or just slow, right? Bulls don't budge. That's the thing, is like a bull will not, like, you can't move a bull, right? It'll move when it moves. And so I'm just trying to make light of the situation, you guys. I know it's not easy when things are taking time. Patience is not easy, right? Patience is not easy, but this card is saying to trust the process, trust the plan. Yeah, you guys. So please know that. We have the Six of Swords here. It says resolution. So whatever has been going on here in this situation, loves, and I do feel it's intense because, like, even like the energy revolving around this reading, I'm getting a little sad. So like almost kind of like I want to cry. So it could be that some of you guys have just been like bawling out your eyes, or you're just like scared that something's not going to happen or something won't work out. There's definitely something working out here, okay, regardless of how things may seem. Because again, we have resolution, and your spirit guides are wanting you to know, hey, karma is taking place, integrity will be yours, okay? And there is a resolution behind the scenes. You need to trust right now. Ooh, that message is not, it's like, it's easier said than done, right? Just trust. Thanks. You know? But but it is, loves. It like, trusting in itself is its own obstacle. Well, no, I don't want to call it an obstacle. I take that back. Trusting in itself is a, what's the word? Why can't I think of the word? It's definitely a lesson. It's something that we will continue to do, because sometimes we'll fall, right? And then we get back up and we learn how to trust again. It's like almost the same thing with surrendering. When you surrender, you can surrender, right? And then you can go back into your old ways of holding on too tightly, and then you notice again, and then you surrender again, right? And you go on and on and on until you, but the thing is what I just said, you have to keep going. So if you have fallen, pile 2, or maybe your faith has been shaken up a little bit, they're telling you, look, it's okay, dust yourself off and just trust. Yeah, it even looks like he's holding a duster. I don't know what this is. Yeah. Dust yourselves off, pile 2, because things are working out. And there is a lot going on. I will say, pile 2, I'm getting that there's a lot going on behind the scenes with your counterpart, whoever this is, because we have yang energy, right? So I do see that whoever you're dealing with is learning how to become the divine masculine. And this is a ball of fire here that this guy is holding. So I do sense that this person has a lot of passion, okay? Beautiful masculine energy is what I'm looking at here. I really love this. Yeah. And I feel like they're learning how to use this power, how to balance this power out, okay, within themselves. So that they can come towards you. Because like I said, pile 2, for a lot of you guys, I don't see that you guys are together yet with the Angel of Commitment in the reverse. Or just there has been disruptions if you guys are, all right? With the communion here, this is beautiful. This is another message from Spirit. I'm telling you guys, Spirit is contacting, and this is crazy, you guys won't believe it, but this guy is sitting on some sort of animal. It could be a bull, but I'm not really sure, but he's sitting on something, okay? And this guy is talking to this eagle. Again, you don't have to be dealing with the guy. It could be a woman, but she's definitely in her masculine energy if you are, for sure. And that's okay. There's a lot of women I know that are in their masculine energy. But yeah, you guys, like, this guy is talking to Spirit one-on-one, and you guys don't see that, pile 2. You guys don't see that. You guys don't see that this person you're dealing with is in fact receiving messages. Like, I'm honestly even seeing this as your counterpart, pile 2. Okay, maybe they've been a little slow, but look who has their arms around them. An angel, right? He's literally like talking to him like they're buddies. So that's the thing, pile 2, is whoever this counterpart is that you're dealing with, they're definitely getting a talking to, okay? They're definitely receiving messages. They're getting closer to spirit, closer and closer and closer to spirit. It could even be that they're kind of learning about something. They're gaining wisdom is what I'm saying, okay? And then we have this spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. Yeah, you guys, so what this all is happening for is because once this person and you do come into union again, whenever that is, I feel like you guys are going to pick it off pretty fast, because this is the number 50, which adds up to a 5, right? Which is all about change. Drastic change is what I'm seeing. And this woman is very happy in this card. So I do sense my feminine energy, whether you're a guy or girl, whoever that's watching, you're going to be super duper excited when this happens. And it's just going to literally, like, movement toward adventure, right? It's going to take off fast. If you think about a river and like its currents, like, you can't walk through them, right? I mean, if the current is really mellow, yeah, but a current is a current. You have to be really careful, because a current will just take you, like, you have to be so careful when you go into a river, right? Like, yeah. So, and that's literally what I'm picturing. Like, you have to hold on tightly because this, even like bulls are very strong when they're moving. So yeah, you guys, when they start running, and there's no going back. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but this is going to be a beautiful new beginning in love. Whatever is coming your way, they're perfecting it right now. Let spirit do that. So what can you do in the meantime? Focus on you. I know you guys, a lot of us don't like that message, but hey, I feel like with what adventure you're heading towards, you need to focus on you right now. Because whatever's coming towards you, I do sense it's going to be unexpected. And it's going to be beautiful, you guys. But right now, just trust the process. I'm going to pick out an advice card for my beautiful pile 2. What a beautiful reading. My gosh. What a beautiful reading. It's interesting, actually, because like pile 1 had like a little bit. I had 2 messages, 2 different groups in pile 1. But one of the messages was that like someone in the background was getting awakened. Yours is a lot like different. It's still different, but I wonder if there's something happening in the collective right now. I don't know what's going to come out in pile 3, but yeah, definitely people being awakened. For you guys, it's definitely a love connection. I love this. I love this. Pile 2. Can I get... Thank you. So it says owl, sight, detach your emotions from situations that you cannot control. And I was getting a sense of sadness earlier, right? Pile 2, I told you, some of you guys are really too attached to the point where like it's causing an imbalance because you're just waiting for the outcome. When is this going to happen? How is this going to happen? And I'm not judging anyone, pile 2. Believe me, it's easy to get into that headspace. I'm not saying that it's like easy to not to, but you don't have control over it, right? So really find out ways that you can detach yourself. And I will say pile 2, because some of you guys need to hear it. All right, I'm just the messenger. Please don't watch too much tarot, okay? Literally, okay, pick your favorite people, whoever you'd like to watch. It doesn't even have to be me. And maybe watch it twice, maybe 3 times a week. If you guys can lower it, do it twice, okay? Yeah, and twice or 3 times, like I said. And if you can, make sure that they're not all love readings. Do like messages from spirit, or like, I don't know, just maybe on work or something. Obviously, if you don't want to do that, but I feel like sometimes we can lie to ourselves because, you know, like, no, I don't watch too much tarot. But then you go onto Instagram and then there's this pick a card and that pick a card. And before you know it, within like 2 hours, you kind of watched like 5 to 10 pick a cards, right? And who knows if they already, you know what I'm trying to say? It gets a lot. And how are you really detaching if you're keep consuming all of this into your head? Right, my loves? So, and I really do mean that, loves. If you feel like it's too much, please don't do that, because that actually won't help you detach. So, and obviously, if it is helping you and it's not making you overly emotional or overly this or that, okay, then that's fine. That is, obviously, like I said, you know, because it's your mind, it's your body, it's your feelings, okay? But yeah, loves, really watch out for that, because it can definitely, you know, you can dig yourself into a black hole, and you don't want to do that. Like I said, I love tarot, I love pick a cards, obviously, like I do that, right? However, and it's a beautiful thing, but I also do look at things like too much of a good thing could also be bad, right? So yeah, my loves, just be careful with that. Bottom of the deck, we do have Balance, the panda, and he's so cute. I love him so much, my goodness. And it says, ask how to bring balance to the situation and into your heart. Yeah, my love. So how can you balance yourselves out right now? Ground yourself. Make sure that you are continuing to ground yourself. Okay, pile 2. If you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. If you need to go out in nature, go out in nature. If you need to be by yourself, then be by yourself. But yeah, my loves, I think I'm going to end it there. I'm going to go ahead and move on to my beautiful pile 3. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, my loves. Hey, my pile 3, for you guys that chose the blue howlite pointer, let's go ahead and see what is it that Spirit wants to tell you today. And I hate how my camera is doing today. This is just not a good day, but that's okay. I mean, no, it was a good day, but it's just the camera, I feel like, is off balance, and that's okay. We're just going to go with it, pile 3. Thank you so much for understanding. We have Ace of Cups. We have the 4 of Wands. Beautiful. 7 of Cups. Or not 7 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Oh, okay. And the 5 of Swords. Okay. This is a pretty deep message, and I don't want you guys to get scared, pile 3. I don't want you guys to get scared. But yeah, this one's, I can feel, I don't think this is going to be a light message. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Woo, pile 3. What are we working with today? Give me 1 second. All right. Okay. All right. Pile 3. Yeah, this is a pretty intense message, as I said. This does involve some manipulation. I will say, pile 3, if you're not ready to hear this message, that's okay. Okay, you can come back when you're ready to hear it. Because yeah, it is intense. So you can just start to hear it and you're like, okay, I'm not ready, then don't. It's nothing bad. I will say, for a lot of you guys, it's within yourself. This is not actually involving another person. So this is within yourself. Pile 3. Yeah, let's get into it. So we have the Ace of Cups and the 4 of Wands. A lot of you guys, I feel like, are wanting a new beginning in love. Okay, are wanting to get closer to someone. Or are just wanting to find love, okay? Whatever it could be. It could be maybe you're wanting to be closer to someone in particular, or you're just wanting to find love. However, I do see, why is this going on? Pile 3, I do see that you're running away from it, actually. Yeah, there's almost like you're kind of manipulating yourself, and I'm not sure why this is happening. You can let me, if you feel open to or brave enough, okay? If you feel like sharing down below in the comment section, you definitely can. And if you don't feel like it, that's totally fine also, because this is hard. It could be that you just have gone through something, but I do see pile 3 that you are running away from this, because we see the 4 of Wands, we see the Ace of Cups, and this guy has all the swords and is looking the other way. He's not looking at the 4 of Wands, right? And you are manipulating yourself. A lot of you guys, you could be fighting with the 5 of Swords. I do see that you're like, I'm getting 2 messages. Some of you guys are like running away from this, even though you want it. Does that make sense? So you do want this new beginning. You want to get closer to a person, or you just want love. However, you're running away from it. But I am getting the message that some of you guys are fighting against this. So kudos to you if you guys are already noticing like, hey, why am I doing that? Why am I deceiving myself? I am getting a strong self-sabotage with this pile 3. Whoever I'm talking to, you guys are self-sabotaging right now. Please catch yourself now before it gets a little bit too deep, because this isn't healthy. Yeah. And Spirit is like really coming through today, that be like, hey, why are you running away from happiness? Why are you doing that? Yeah, pile 3, you'll know right now if this is resonating or not. If this is not for you, then please check out pile 1 or 2. I've never had a message like this. This is very interesting. But that is the first thing that's coming through. But I am seeing someone fight against it. And like I said, pile 3, kudos to you. I know it's not easy. I can't even imagine how it would be to kind of want something so bad, but at the same time run away from it. And that is what you're doing. But there is something inside of you that's saying like, I can't do that. I can't do that to myself, right? Why am I doing that? And so at this point, I do see someone here realizing that they have an issue when it comes to this. And that's the first step, is actually accepting it, right? So I do see that. Let's check out your underlying energy. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is high time. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. This is time that you need to fix this issue, pile 3. That is what's going on here. Yeah, pile 3. Like, I do get a little bit of sadness in this pile, because I see whoever this is. Yeah, why am I saying that? Yeah, pile 3. If you're doing this to yourself, this, or maybe this could be another person, you guys let me know, pile 3, but there is sadness here, because like, pile 3, I do feel like you have all the power that it takes to have your happiness, to have this beginning in love, to get closer to someone, yet you are deceiving yourselves. Like, what are you waiting for, pile 3? Because I do sense that you're waiting in your subconscious, or even in the background, but what is it exactly that you're waiting for? Yeah, pile 3. Like, it could even be with the Page of Cups here. This could be someone that you're dealing with, right? Or it could even be yourself. It could be that in like relationships, and this can be like relationships that have to do with love. For a lot of you guys, I am seeing that. Or it could just be even in friendships. I see that you give up to the Page of Cups and then it doesn't proceed from there. All right, so again, whether this is you or someone else, I'm not sure, but yeah, I do see that. And like, what's happening right now, pile 3, is that you're going through a judgment. You're going through a wake-up call. Spirit is kind of like literally shouting that trumpet in your face, like, kind of, what the hell are you doing, right? And not in a rude way. This is so that they kind of steer you towards the right direction. Yeah, because look, we have falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy, right? Yeah. I'm seeing that some of you guys are kind of sleeping on this. And I'll explain. What I'm getting, pile 3, is that some of you guys are in your comfort zone when it comes to this. That's like, your comfort zone is to run away, right? However, there's a part of you that doesn't. There's a part of you that wants to fight against your own deception, yourself that is deceiving yourself, if that makes sense, because that's exactly what I'm seeing. You know, I usually do not ever clarify in these general readings, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that because what the heck is going on? Give me 1 second, loves. I wasn't planning to, so I didn't have a deck ready, but give me 1 second. Yeah, we'll use the Game of Thrones tarot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm definitely getting the message that this is within yourself, pile 3. For a lot of you guys, you're in your comfort zone right now. And it takes time. It takes time to get out of this, so please be patient with yourself. But, you know, what I'm seeing Spirit do, okay, is they are waking you up. This is a wake-up call. And so I feel like what they're going to do, or what you could be going through currently, is you're kind of being put on a break right now with the Four of Swords. You're being asked to heal, because the reason you keep running is because you aren't fully healed. You have blocks somewhere in you that are stopping you from accepting love or going towards it, right? Because again, this guy is facing away from them, and he thinks, you know, you can only run away for so long, pile 3, right? I even see this as like Spirit looking at you and saying like, you're not, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, pile 3. And so what's coming up is like a period of stillness if you're not already in it. And I can see that because you have stillness and you have chop wood. And chop wood is a card about taking it day to day, literally day by day. So it's not like Spirit is forcing you, pile 3, to kind of just push you out there and, hey, just go for it. No, they're not doing that. They know that you need to go slow at it. They know that it's not going to happen overnight. But there's a broom in the background and there's a bucket. What does that mean? It's time to clean up. It's time to clean up your blocks. It's time that you deal with them. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, yeah, divine timing, right? It's now or never kind of thing, especially with the Judgment. Yeah, I kind of, what was I going to, I actually don't feel like clarifying now. I feel like, yeah, let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Thank you. Three of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune again and the Moon. There's a lot of fear that has to do with this deception. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords again. We have two Seven of Swords, right? Yes, pile 3. Yeah, this is pretty big. Pretty big message. All right. So, yeah, pile 3. It is high time that that you deal with this, all right? What I'm seeing here is there's a lot of fears regarding, it could even be third parties that, like, there's fears regarding here, okay? Someone is frustrated, all right, pile 3. Yeah, I definitely see that. Yeah, pile 3. I feel like what Spirit is saying is, gosh, yeah, that you really need, okay, if you are resonating with this and this is you, that like you're kind of you're the one that's deceiving yourself, okay? This could involve, by the way, a third party situation, okay? I am getting that as a side message. It doesn't have to, because that clarified message is more specific. So for others of you that are getting in deeper, yeah, it could be that. And what Spirit is saying to do is, if you're in a situation like this, okay, please don't fall. Yeah, really take it day by day. Now I'm getting like a totally new message. For those of you guys, if you guys are in some sort of situation that does involve a third party, that's not going to be for all of you guys, because like I said, that was a more specific message for someone. Yeah, Spirit is saying kind of just take it day to day, okay? And really kind of detach yourself from things that you can't control. If there's something that needs to get resolved on its own, or like if you don't have to be in it, if that makes sense, okay? Then please get yourself out of there, because I am seeing some sort of manipulation. So maybe some of you guys are saying, oh, it's okay, you know, that this person is doing that, like, da-da-da. Yeah, you're really only going to end up hurting yourself, okay? You guys know what I'm talking about, for those of you guys that are resonating with that message, pile 3. It's time to clean up your life, okay? And it might take some time, okay? And it might be uncomfortable. But if you need to pull yourself out of a situation that is dealing with a third party, please do so, because I do see that some of you guys are just kind of lying to yourself, saying, oh, you know, and I'm not saying it's not going to work out, pile 3. That's not what I'm saying at all, because what I'm seeing is that like there is love here, okay? There is potential for union. However, it could be, okay, pile 3, you know what I'm getting, for those of you guys that are resonating with this message, it could be that just someone needs to figure it out, okay? And you don't have to be a part of that mess while this person is figuring it out. You need to continue your life. And I do sense that some of you guys are being kind of, you know, taken to some point of stillness and just taking a time out so that you can heal from all of this mess. Now, for others of you guys, I'm seeing that this is like with the first message, okay, that this is you that's running away from love, all right? Like you are wanting to get closer to someone, but then at the same time, you're kind of just deceiving yourself because you're running away from it. And yeah, and Spirit is saying, like with the falling angel, you need to step out of your comfort zone is what I'm getting, okay? And like I said, it takes time to do that. It takes time to clean up your blocks, but Spirit is asking you to do that, because you're not going to stop you're going to continue in this cycle, okay? By staying in your comfort zone. And like a part of you wants to fight against that. I do see that. Like even Spirit wants you to fight against it, because it's not good. And you are going through a wake-up call, like, hello, you know, what are you waiting for? It's time now. It's time. And you know what I'm seeing with the Wheel of Fortune is it's supposed to end. This cycle of deceiving yourself is going to end. So they'll do what it takes, the universe, to make this end, you guys. My pile 3, whoever is listening. Yeah. So whichever group resonated, if you resonated with the general message or the more specific one, yeah, I do see that is what's going to happen. And again, love, again, I'm not saying that things won't work out. For those of you guys that are resonating with this, like another person in this whole thing, and you kind of need to get out of this situation, okay? I'm not saying that it's not going to work out with this person. It very well can. However, you don't need to be in the mix while this person figures it out, because I do see that they need to. It's a them problem, okay? Not a you problem. So don't stay in a situation just because it is your comfort zone. And I know that's hard to hear, pile 3, but someone needs to hear that. And again, for others of you, this is yourself running away from love. You need to heal your blocks. You need to heal your blocks, loves, because look at everything that's waiting for you and you're running away from it, and it's very sad. And again, pile 3, it takes time. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your own healing. But at least what I'm seeing is someone is accepting that they're deceiving themselves. I do see that. So pile 3, I do sense that a lot of you guys have already accepted that, hey, I kind of am lying to myself by staying in the situation, or by acting like by deceiving myself, whichever message you resonate with. But I do see you guys already understand that, at least that you already accept this, and that's a start. That is a start, pile 3. So keep going. Okay, it's not easy. Yeah, especially if this is like a comfort zone kind of thing in either message that you resonate with. It's not easy. If this is a comfortable situation that you're in, yeah, pile 3, you guys do need to figure it out to kind of get yourself out of this mess. And for others of you guys, if this is yourself that's doing this, again, running away from love, be gentle with yourself to heal the blocks, loves, because yeah, it's time to clean up. It is. It's time to clean up. The door's wide open. There is sun that's coming through, and the broom and the bucket are waiting for you, okay? And you got this. Pile 3, you got this. Please know at the end of the day, you got this. Because the more that you don't, I do see you just kind of falling asleep, right? Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. You're kind of ignoring it. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So yeah, pile 3, a very specific message. Got 2 different messages in this group, just like I did in pile 1. There was 2 different messages as well, so very interesting. But yeah, loves, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out an advice card for you guys for my pile 3. Can I get an advice card? Can I get an advice card? Pile 3. Kangaroo. Oh my God, courage. Yeah. You are being tested. Have faith and stand your truth. My goodness. Yeah, my loves. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So a lot of you guys right now are being tested, okay, with whatever situation that's going on. And I am getting that as like this person. 5 of Swords. You need to stand your truth. You need to overcome whatever this is, regarding whatever situation this is, whether or message that you resonated with, whether you're the person that's deceiving yourself, have courage and stand up over that. Okay, you are better than this, you guys. And if you guys are in a situation, you know, that you need to get yourself out of, it's hard, but have the courage to get out of that. Okay, have faith. And things can work out later on, but you don't need to be in the middle of a mess, pile 3. You don't have to be in the middle of a mess. Okay, and I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, and yeah, it might hurt, but it's high time now. It's high time that things change, pile 3. So, yeah, loves. I'm going to leave that with you, and yeah, my loves, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. Tomorrow I will most likely upload another video and I will announce the winners. Okay, and yeah, you guys, I'm going to leave that to you, and I will see you guys later. Bye, my loves.